So it's all on now. So just want to let you know what comes in the packet apart from the wire. A bit of a plastic to start with, and also a small rod. This rod, you will need it just in case of the material stuck in the nozzle. Our material is pure material, pure plastic. It doesn't happen. But if you use some cheap materials, sometimes what's happened is that they stuck in the nozzle. So if it happens, what you need to do is switch it on, set up the temperature to 190, make the plastic soft, and use this rod to push the material through. So that's what this rod for. Okay, so now we'll show you how to print. Or you will need the scissors to cut this material on 45 degrees. Just like that. So here we go. Just like that. So you could feed it through the nozzle. So remember, we had a small holder at the back. You put the material through there, and you just straighten up a little bit. Make sure that it's nice and straight when you feed it through. And you see this white plastic thing? It's just goes through there. So you push it through until it stops. And you go to the small screen here. So just to explain you about the screen, we have a red button here, which is reset. We have a USB and SD card. So what will happen is that we will send you a link to your email with the instruction and also the software. You could download it into a SD card or your memory stick, and you could just upload it into the printer. So you will have the screen like that. First of all, you will have to do preheating. So you go to the temperature, and then you go to extrude. So basically, there is a tube. There's a bed, which is the power. You don't need to do anything about that. It's automatically will be set. But what you need to do is E, which is the nozzle. You will need to set up the temperature to 190. So as you can see here, is already set up at 190. So after you reach the temperature reach 190, that means the nozzle is ready. So you will have to extrude the material to get it through the nozzle where the heating is happening, where the melting is happening. So you extrude. So go back, extrude, and it shows you in and out. In this case, it's in, and you could see now it start feeding. What to do while you're placing that? You could just press it gently here while it's feeding through. And here, extrusion, you have two options: 1 mm, 5 or 10 millimeters. I usually go for 5 millimeters. So each time you just press it, and basically it's going to start feeding through that. You will need to do it a few times until you can see, until you see start coming through there. As you can see now, the plastic start feeding through. There we go. Now you see the consistency start dripping. That means it's melting well. So that means we are ready now. The material has been extruded here. The nozzle is ready, and then you place. Okay. So then it's going to set up the time. We're going to start printing. If you have any excess material like that, don't worry, you could move it or you could just leave it there. That's how you need to set up your 3D printer. So have fun. Any questions, please email us, and we will be happy to help you. Bye bye.